I mean, Donald is so hot. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
and I'm not like that. His body temperature is hot.
Take me in your arms. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you. And I'll always be around.
Good morning, fam. It is 5:48 in the morning. Why does the sun rise so early? But I wanted to get DJ out early. He was a little bit off schedule yesterday. I fed him at like 8 o'clock, so I wasn't able to give him his poop walk 3 hours later like I normally do. I fed him way too late, and so he just had to maintain in the RV. But that's all right though. He did good, and I'm proud of him. So the current temperature is about 59 degrees. I got a cardigan-like sweater on. I don't know what these things are called. I just call them warm and comfortable, because it's pretty chill out here. I might need to get something for DJ if it's gonna get much colder. I know wintertime I want to have him a little coat or something, maybe some boots. And that's gonna be cute. But it is really nice out here. As you can tell, DJ loves the park. He loves the RV park. He loves getting outside and saving us from the birds and all the other creatures that mean to attack us. At least that's how he sees it in his mind. So he's making sure all the dangerous birds and other small dogs and dangerous children know that he is on guard and ready to protect his family from the forces of evil. But it is nice getting out here this morning. I didn't make any coffee yet. I didn't want to make too much noise inside the RV. I got up, threw my sweater on, grabbed the leash for DJ, and just came right outside. But I think I'm gonna go to Circle K and get some coffee. There's a Circle K real close by. I'm gonna grab some coffee, and me and DJ's gonna spend a little time out here in the morning. Hey fam, so I got my coffee, and then DJ brings me to, you guessed it, the dog park. I don't know if you saw that, but he is running around like a rabbit. He just likes some open run time. I guess get his little legs stretched out. But today is gonna be a good one for us, I guess. So, don't really have any dedicated plans. I know I need to get him bathed. So I think I'm gonna take him to Sudsy's. There's a little service dog wash place, and they'll trim his nails and stuff like that for you for additional fee and everything. So I'll probably take him over to Sudsley's. I know we're going to pick up the grandkids this morning again, get them some time at the park and everything. Peggy stayed with them late last night. And we're just going to play it by ear, fam. I'm going to get back on that bike, give me a little relaxing run around and stuff like that. So, hey, it's just going to be a good day. I just want to, hey, take you guys along, let you see what we do.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, what's up, fam? We're coming to you from the truck as usual, en route.
Truck talk.
Truck talk with Peggy and Don.
Truck talk with Peggy and Don. Somebody was telling me that I whisper when I talk. I'm so sorry, guys. Donald has a little hearing loss, like 25% or so, and so he yells. And I guess when I talk, it's like a whisper. So I'm going to try to talk a little louder so that you guys can hear me. Every video, somebody's like, talk up. And I really feel like I'm yelling, but I'm sorry. Like, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But it is a glorious Saturday morning. It is so nice. We still have the grandkids. I'm going to send them away today.
Let's see if they can say hi.
Jordan, you want to say hi to the fam?
There's Jordan. Hey, Carter,
can you say hi? He said no.
He said he can't say hi.
You guys will see him. So St. Louis has one of the best zoos in the world. And so they used to have it where you had to have tickets to get in. You had to let them know like what time. Now, the tickets are free, but it's
a reservation.
Crowd control.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because of COVID and everything, they were controlling how many people could come in and out. But as of last week, they've opened it, and so you don't need tickets or anything. And like I say, the zoo is free. So we're gonna take the grandchildren and like go out with a bang, you know, like we want to leave today with them saying, you're the best grandparents ever. So we're going to turn them back over to their dad today. Listen, I know I tell y'all all the time that I love my grandbabies and I miss them, but I'm going to tell you what I don't miss. Changing diapers and nighttime baths and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah, she walked them all the way down to the little splash park and everything.
Splash park yesterday.
I mean, just sitting out there in the sun, watching them. You got to maintain that hawk type vision, and that's just where I fall short. I'm just like, man, if it was me, I'd put like a little. Yeah, y'all heard that? What did we say? Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Okay, but so. So he's letting us know he can count to 20 today. All right, so
it's been an eventful week.
It's been an eventful week. It's been a very busy week where Donald and I could not stick to our recording schedule. So all we could do is try again next week, and see if that goes a little better. But next week we don't really have anything planned when the grandkids leave. I think they leave either Tuesday or Wednesday. We had a couple subscribers stop by yesterday. I won't even say their names.
We met quite a few people.
Yeah, but the couple that lives in the St. Louis area, they came by and they spent some time with us. And I just love our subscribers. They are like family members. And I talk too much, y'all. I'm sorry. Because they said, we got to go. I was like, okay, but one more thing.
They said to go like 3 times.
And I was still talking. I'm just like, I love meeting people. I do. The other guy, he was like, I feel like I know y'all already. I was like, well, you do, because what you see on screen is what you get in real life. So we are who we portray in these videos. This is just who we are. Just fun-loving people out trying to enjoy life. We love the Lord. We love God. We love our family.
Yes.
And so we are just out hanging out, just trying to enjoy life. So it was rough being in the smaller camper, the smaller travel trailer we had. And so now that I have space, let me tell you something, that king size bed, baby,
every morning,
that saved Donald's life.
Every morning, Paige gonna talk about that king size bed to me. I'm telling you right now, because she wakes up more refreshed and like she don't get up as often or anything. It's just
I don't, because I didn't realize how much I would miss my king size bed.
Yeah.
But I missed it, and Donald called himself coming over to my side. I was like, no, player,
you know, you gotta hug up on him once in a while, right?
Stay on your side. It's been 14 months of torture.
We're going back to that queen size bed.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. I just, you know, if you're a woman of a particular age, you're going to get hot a lot. Let me say that. Woman of a particular age, and you just need your fan, the air conditioner unit.
Now, we've been cold, though.
Your blanket. And nobody all up on you. Because Donald's body heat Donald is so hot. Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
and I'm not like that. His body temperature is hot. And it's just hard. Like, because I'm already hot. But listen, to the person that came up with the king size bed, I honor you today.
Oh my.
I gotta take this.
All right, fam.
All right, guys, sorry about that phone call. But anyway, yeah, so I was talking about the king size bed and stuff like that, and how much it has changed my life. I love our new RV. You know, it's the gift that keeps giving.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
I just needed space. Like, I felt claustrophobic at some point. Well, no, I felt claustrophobic all the time because it was just so tiny. But I thank God it's resolved.
I used to think Peggy put too much emphasis on like the windows and stuff like that and everything. But now that we have it, and like the TV angles, I was like, that's no big deal. Just turn your neck a little bit, lift your chin up, whatever else it is. But everything about it really suits how we live our lifestyle. And so I feel very blessed, and I feel very fortunate that we got it.
Yeah. Because I told him, I'm like, you know, I like to binge watch TV shows, and it's hard when you got your head tilted to the right the whole time. It's like, after about the third episode in, you like, oh, I got a neck cramp. So I like that we could look, but I'm going to show you guys our views from the window.
Yes.
And even though it's not like at a resort type place, the windows just make a big difference. They really, really do.
That's gonna be real good when we get to Fort Bliss or Fort at Davis Mountain Air Force Base. We got the mountains in the background and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really good to be able to look out the back windows and see all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So saguaro cacti and all that good stuff.
But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and head on down to the St. Louis Zoo.
And we'll just see you guys.
And we will see you guys later.
All right, fam.
All righty. Come on, let's go find some. Let's go find some animals.
That's joy. You don't know what joy sounds like? Here we go. Here we go.
I said I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
I know you're not scared. There you go. Carter. Do you see him?
Excuse me.
Say good morning.
Oh,
Wow, that's crazy. He's doing
One time. Here he comes.
Look at the bubbles coming out of his mouth.
Wow, he's big. All right. Hey, Carter. Yep.
Look at that one. Go and sit. Say hi.
Lizzie, come on.
Whoa.
Hey, what's up, fam? We are coming to the end of our little zoo trip.
Yes.
We got both the kids in the double stroller, the best $12 investment I may have ever made. And it's been awesome. It's been fun. This is a nice trip. We really enjoyed it. And what you got, babe?
So the zoo is free, right? It's free.
Free in quotation marks.
$15 for parking, $12 for stroller, and to eat, $100.
About $26 for the dinner, but for the lunch. But it's
we
all
won't
good.
talk about the drinks and the popcorn
Oh yeah.
and the snacks.
The kids were really into it. They wanted to see every animal, including like all 9 different varieties of gazelles. I mean, seriously, but it was a great experience.
It was fun. It's not too hot out today, so it's perfect weather. So just thought we'd share this little part of our day with you, fam.
All right, fam. So we'll see you back in the next clip.
Alrighty.
All right, fam.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, what's up, fam? It is the next morning.
It's the next morning. We are exhausted. That walk around
The zoo.
the zoo yesterday was a lot, but it was so much fun.
It was. The kids had a really good time, and they really got some good close-ups with like the polar bear and the penguins and everything. So even little Carter was just running around, just excited and happy, jumping on every fence he could. Got to watch him close.
Yeah. So this morning we're just gonna cook us a little breakfast. Like, it's so funny. Like, this is the first morning that we've been alone. Well, actually, last night was the first night
First
we
night
were
we
alone.
slept, yep.
And so this morning is our first solo breakfast.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, like I tell y'all, after the newness of us being here wears off, it's gonna be okay. So I think we're already at that point. So yeah, I'm just gonna cook us a really quick breakfast, nothing fancy, just a really, really quick breakfast, because I wanna get the bedroom done today, because it has been a catch-all right now.
Yeah.
We haven't mounted the TV or anything like that, so that's what we're gonna do today. Maybe we can show a room one day this week. I want to finish a room so that we can show it with you. So if everything keeps going the way it's going today, we'll be able to show you a room or two.
There you go.
What? A room or two? It's just 2 rooms.
It's just 2 rooms.
All right, fam. So I'm just making some bacon, eggs for me, and sausage and eggs for Donald. And we're just going to do a little cooking.
All right, fam.
Y'all know Donald like these little things here.
Mm-hmm.
He cause that's what he does in the morning. He likes to zap his breakfast when I don't cook for him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fry these this morning.
Yeah, they taste better when you fry them up and stuff, but in a pinch, I can throw them in the microwave and zap them, throw in some Eggo waffles in the toaster. And I gotta find a way to make some quick zap coffee. We don't even have our Keurig out right now, but I give me some orange juice, Eggo waffle, and my little zap sausage. And my day is starting. That's usually like 6:30 in the morning. Now Peggy's gonna be in bed still, but when she makes me breakfast, I'm gonna hold off and we'll have breakfast together.
How often is that, player?
How often is that? Well, baby, I'm gonna say I'm gonna average it about between 2 and 3 times a week.
That's good enough. I was doing better than I thought.
No, between 2 and 3 times. Some weeks it's 2, some weeks it's 3. You've done 4 times, so I'm gonna go between 2 and 3 times a week. Because for each time she do 4 times, it's gonna be another week where she only do 1 time.
Yeah.
So the average works out just like that. I don't have a problem with it though. I'm self-sufficient. Is that
Self-reliant.
self-reliant?
Don't let this man fool y'all. Because if I go 2 or 3 days without feeding him, he's like, you think you gonna cook? And I don't mind, because that was our agreement going in. I was like, I'll cook and you work, and that works out.
There you go.
But did you show them this beautiful view?
Let's give them some view time. Hey, y'all want to see the view?
We're not at a resort type place right now, but I'm just telling you, like when I was on the phone with the lady reserving the spot, I was like, I don't want anybody behind me, because I knew it was a pond over here. And I was like, I don't want anybody behind, like directly behind me.
Yeah.
And I want to get close over by the water as possible.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I have the perfect spot for you. And I was like, thank you, give me that one, but I want to be up front. I don't want to be in the back. So I think it has, 3 sections or 2 sections of this place?
Yeah, 3 sections.
It's 3 sections. So I told her I wanted to be in section 1. And she was like, oh, I have the perfect spot for you. And I was like, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
That's exactly right. So let me go ahead and show y'all the view, what we see in the morning when Peggy opens up all the blinds. I don't know why I always wait for her to get up and open the blinds, but I do. So let's see what we see.
About the oven in the place, because they was like, can you cook in that small oven? This oven is twice the size as the other one on the inside.
On the inside.
Right, it doesn't look much bigger, but it's much bigger. Like I can actually make a pound cake in there now. The other one, I couldn't even think about putting a bundt pan in there, because it wouldn't fit. Right?
Yeah.
And the other oven we had, I didn't even use it, because I just felt like it was so small. I might have used it once to make you an apple pie in a jar or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like they set it up wrong. They had the grates where you couldn't get anything more than a couple inches tall in there.
Yeah, so,
and it was, I don't know, but
yeah,
this one,
I mean, I wouldn't try to cook a turkey in there or nothing, because it ain't gonna work. But
you can get a bundt cake or something.
Yeah, but we could get like a bundt pan, in there to make the. Cause Donald just wants that rum cake so bad. So once everything is, like probably one day this week I'll make him that rum cake so he can just be satisfied. Lee and Tim, I want y'all to come back here next week and get some of this cake.
Okay, so for the first 10 comments, say, Peggy, don't forget that rum cake. I'm going to like and respond to y'all. The first 10 comments I see say, hey, Peggy, don't forget that rum cake.
Don't y'all do that. Because, see, Donald think he's slick, because that's how he gets the apple pie. Because he be on her dry begging for apple pie. He be on her dry begging for apple pie. And then what y'all end up saying, oh, make the pie.
Put the pie, Peggy.
What you say? Put the pie in the jar.
Put the pie in the jar, Peg. Put the pie in the jar, babe.
Y'all not doing that to me about this cake. But I'm going to make it one day this week. And he'll have it. But I don't want him to eat it all by himself. So...
First 20 comments that mention, don't forget the rum cake, Peg.
Oh, okay.
I got you covered, fam. I'm gonna hit a little heart. I'm gonna hit the little like thumbs up button. I'm gonna reply. I'm gonna laugh. I'm just gonna just community with you guys and stuff. But like Peggy said, you know what though? The space is just drastically different. It's only about 8 more inches of roof ceiling right here, but opposing slides in this living room and the TV being on the same level and the wide open windows and the slide in the bedroom and the storage above everything is just, it's not cluttered or whatever else. It's just a good feeling, fam.
It is. Now, Donald is getting mad at me because I keep buying stuff.
Yes.
I'm buying everything.
Yes.
So listen, I was watching somebody's channel. I don't know who it is. I can't remember. But they had a Roomba on their RV. Now, I know this is not the biggest RV, but let me tell you, I've got me a knockoff Roomba from Amazon, right? It is the best. It is the best because when people leave, I turn it on and let it clean up, and then I put it back so I don't have to keep sweeping 3 and 4 times a day. Because you know when you walk around the house and you don't have shoes on, you don't want stuff at the bottom of your feet. Like this thing really, really works. I love it. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I just love this thing. I just gotta find a better place for it once I start unpacking. But I think I'm gonna put the base over in the kitchen area so it'll be out of the way. So here is my knockoff Roomba, and it comes with a remote control, right? And so while I'm sitting here watching TV, I just click the remote and it cleans, and then I'll hit the base button and it'll go back to this little base thing here. But I think what I'm gonna do is put it over in the kitchen area. Oh, I think I'm burning breakfast, y'all. Let me go.
Since y'all wondering how DJ is probably doing, there he is right there. He can smell that bacon cooking. It's probably driving him crazy. But he is living his best life. Hey DJ, you doing good? He said, don't bother me, I'm snoozing. Don't bother me. Don't bother me.
But I like these better. I like these better than the red cherries. Because Jordan, my granddaughter Jordan, she was like, Grandma, no, don't get the red ones. Get the other ones. And I'm like, they better be good because y'all know cherries are $5 a pound right now. And I love cherries. I used to just get a bag, clean them up real good and just eat off of them. But these actually taste more like plums than cherries for some to me.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys have tried these or not, but I just love these things. So we're gonna have them with bread. Well, I'm gonna have some with my breakfast.
I'm gonna have a couple. Give me a couple of them.
Well, I gotta clean them first.
Okay.
I'm not gonna just let you eat it out the bag like that, player.
Okay. So y'all know Peggy's always trying to get me to eat some more fruits and stuff like that with the breakfast. But I'm not opposed to it. I'm open to the idea and the suggestions and stuff as long as it ain't nasty. So I am sitting here in the dinette area. We got an Airstream out there next to us. Really, really nice people. They've been trying to prep their Airstream up for the summer because they get ready to hit the road again. They're leaving out in the next couple of days and stuff. And they've been working all day, every day, polishing and putting new pads on their stabilizers and all that good stuff. But just been good people all around. A lot of dogs. Lots of dogs. DJ's getting better, but he ain't all the way there yet. He's still gonna bark and yell and stuff. So we're working with him. Hey baby, breakfast smells delicious.
Well, thank you, young man.
What's going with it?
We just having breakfast sandwiches this morning.
Breakfast sandwiches, okay. Oh, you grilling up some eggs?
Yeah.
Here, let me get a shot of them eggs.
We have not cooked outside yet, but hopefully, it's supposed to rain every day
It's supposed to rain
this week.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Because I want to try out my kitchen area.
The outdoor kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get a chance to do it.
Yeah, because we'll be here for a bit still. But I just I went to the grocery store yesterday and forgot my shredded cheese. So,
We'll throw on sliced cheese.
Just throw on a sliced cheese.
Hey, it's cheese.
Cheese is cheese.
There you go.
But yeah. Guys, listen. I love this bread. Have you tried it? Now, none of this stuff I'm talking about is sponsored. I'm just sharing with you guys what I'm doing. But this keto bread right here, it is really, really good. It is, and it's not really sweet, even though it's Hawaiian bread. It is so good. I got it at Walmart for $3.50 or something like that.
What kind of bread you get me?
Bunny bread.
Fat boy bread. There we go. I'm getting my regular bread, fam. I'm doing good. I'm biking. I'm walking DJ. I'm drinking more water. I'm taking my medicine, but give me my bread. Give me my bread.
You can have it, player. You can have it.
There you go. She said I can have my bread. I'm doing way better, fam. Ain't none of my clothes fitting tighter. Matter of fact, a few of them getting a little bit looser. Look at that. Look at that right here. Look at that. I've had this shirt for like, how long have I had this t-shirt, baby? I'm gonna go with 5 or 6 years.
That's no brag, but okay.
It says trade, shred, repeat. This has been my favorite shirt for who knows how long. I bought it from Old Navy and thought I'd be able to keep going to Old Navy, but it's the only one from Old Navy that I've liked, and it's held up. If I see another one my size, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna start the whole 5 or 6 year cycle again.
Jesus, that is not a brag. That's sad.
Ain't nothing sad
But
about
okay,
that.
player.
People got jerseys from their high school days and everything like that. If I was an athlete, I would have kept my jerseys from high school and stuff and try to squeeze
You didn't play
into
sports
it.
in school?
I was a mathlete, baby. That's a different kind of athlete.
Oh,
A mathlete.
what is that?
I took part in math competitions.
Ah!
I was a mathlete. You didn't know I was a nerd?
I mean, I wouldn't have never called you a nerd.
I was one of those big, strong nerds. That's a totally different kind of nerd.
You were a bookie.
A bookie.
Before Facebook, you were a bookie.
Okay. Well,
I'm making Well, you couldn't play though, y'all, cause y'all know,
oh, that's right. Yeah.
y'all know his religious upbringing. Like they had to be at church doing practices and stuff like that.
Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday was Kingdom Hall days, and Saturday morning was field service. So
he didn't have an opportunity.
yeah, exactly.
But I think you would have been good at it if had you given it.
I would have been good. 'Cause I remember winning blue ribbons in the on field trip, not field trips, on field days, because 50-yard dash was my run. There you go.
And I'll give you more.
And there's breakfast, fam.
Just a quick sandwich. Because we have to go to the laundromat today. We do have to go to the laundromat today. Okay, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. Where did you get your stackable washer and dryers from? We're going to go over to, I think, Home Depot?
Home Depot, yeah.
Or Lowe's to see if they have them, because we actually do have space for a washer and dryer hookup in this RV. And I just think it would be awesome to have that. So that's our next big purchase is washer and dryers. But we're gonna go to the laundromat this morning, and then we're gonna take DJ to the Sudsy place.
Yeah.
It's like you wash your own doggy type thing, but they offer services like you could pay for them to trim his nails or give him a haircut and stuff like that. So it's almost like a self-serve place, but they offer their services too.
Yes.
So, because I was just going to take him back to PetSmart, but Donald found the Sudsy place down the street.
Yeah.
So we're going to try it out and see how we like it.
All right, fam. So that's it for the day. Thank you for joining us for this Sunday vlog. We hope y'all have a great Sunday morning out there. And just want to remind you guys to go out there and do something good for yourself.
And for others as well.
And for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Look at the bubbles coming out of his mouth.
Wow, he's big.
Look at him.
All right.